Hello student. Today we'll discuss the point of Johnson ring counter and mod counters. So starting with the diagram, it is a 4-bit Johnson ring counter. If you observe the diagram, flip-flop A, B, C, D, clock pulse we are providing this at the same minute. It is a synchronous type flip-flop. We are using the D type flip-flops. Okay, type of flip-flop is D, and we QA, like these are the one line QB, QC, QD means four output lines. So that's why it's a 4-bit parallel data output, and feedback path we connected means QD is connected to the first as a input, and after that we are the clearing the all flip flop. Okay, so note inversion of the feedback path, important things. Now see, the this inversion of a Q before it is a feedback to input D cause the counter to count in a different way. Instead of counting through fixed set of pattern like a normal big counter such as 4-bit counter 0001, then 0010, 0100, then 100 and repeat. The Johnson counter count up and then down as the initial logic 1 passes through it to the right replacement and preceding logic. A 4-bit Johnson ring counter passes a block of 4 logic 0 and then 4 logic 1, thereby producing an 8-bit pattern. As the inverted output Q is connected to the input D, this 8-bit pattern continuously repeated. Example 1000, then 1100, 1110, and then 0110, and demonstrating the and this demonstrating the following table. If you observe the table, clock pulse, okay, flip flop A, flip flop B, flip flop C, and flip flop D. Okay, if you observe the first all in 00 condition, then first flip flop will be store 1. Next time this will be pushed into QB, second number flip flop, then third, okay, and then fourth, all will be 1 1 1. After that the first will be reset means 0, then next will be the next one, like this one, but flip flop will be change their position. Okay, so next is your mod counter. So you know that the mod counter as cascade. Mod counter, or even one line called as the total number of counts or stable states at a counter can indicate it is called as modulus. In short, we can call it as mod. I repeat again, the total number of count or stable state a counter can indicate is called modulus. Example, mod 6. Mod 6 means count up to 0 to 5. 0 to 5. So in modulus cascading count circuit which count set of the values before resetting. The job of counter is to count by advancing the content of the counter by one count with each clock pulse. Counter which advance their sequence of number or state when activated by clock input are set to operate in count up mode. Likewise, counter which decreases their sequence of numbers or states when activated by a clock input are set to operate in countdown mode. So counter that operate both up and down mode are called bidirectional counter. Okay, so such type of counter, up counting, down counting. Okay, so counter are again sequential logic devices that are activated or triggered by an external timing pulses or clock pulses. A counter can be constructed, operated in a synchronous circuit or asynchronous circuit. Synchronous or asynchronous circuit. Okay, so we'll see the diagram. For example, these are the 74LS90. Okay, we implemented in the practicals by using the both 74LS90 IC. Okay, these are the internal structure IC, asynchronous 4-bit counter, and we'll see the again 474LS93. Okay, by using this one again we are implementing the different practicals, like this one the mod 5 we are designing. Okay, so counting will be start with the 0 1 2 3 4, and after that it will be reset because counting start with 0 end with the 4 and next count is again 5. So like this one the counting will be executed mod 6. Okay, so here your mod 9 counter. Okay, so different designing we can do it. There is no question of the how the respective countering will go. Okay, so application is the electronics organs, digital clock, counting units, it is utilized. Okay, so I here is the your unit is over. Thank you, thank you very much, thank you.